Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mentor YouTube channel. In this video I will be sharing with you new data entry project which I got on offer. So first I want to show you the client instruction and then I will be showing you the work process. So here on the screen you can see this is a data entry project. So here is the client instruction. Basically he's saying that I'm assigning you a data entry task that involve copying specific information from a web page into a spreadsheet. Please read the instruction carefully and follow them exactly to make sure we get clean and accurate data. Okay, so if I just go down here, he's saying that your task, you will be copying and pasting data from a list of school and on a web page into a spreadsheet. I will provide you, also I will send you the specific link to each page along with the simple spreadsheet so that you know exactly the format to use. Okay, so let me show you guys the Excel spreadsheet. Here is the Excel spreadsheet you can see, and now let me go further. He also saying that field to collect for each school. So here we need to collect name of the school, number of the student, and school website address, phone number, city and state. Okay, so let me just go down again. So guys, here you can see this is also the screenshot where the client sent it to me. So here you can see we will need to put the school name, then number of the student, then website, phone number, city and zip state. Okay, so if I just go down here, let me show you what other client is saying. That he's saying that what to include, private school only include school with 400 or more student. Okay, so I will show you that practically what it's mean. And then he also saying that public school district only include district with 500 or more student. Okay, and below he's saying that what to avoid, do not include any school that have fewer student. Okay, fewer student that then the limit mentioned above. Okay, so basically he's saying that you shouldn't to collect the student which are above below 400. Okay, so this is the client instruction and we should to focus on that. Okay, and below he's saying that do not include any entry that have a yellow sponsor a label in the top left corner. This should be skipped completely. Okay, and I will also show you that practically what else mean too. And let me just go down here. His what he's saying further, he's saying that each web page will have around 30 school listed, but not all will meet the student count criteria. The total number of valid entries across all the state will be around 1400 to 1600. Okay, and then below he's saying the state to cover Texas, okay, Florida, and these are the some state which the client want me to collect data from this. Okay, and if I just go down here below, he's saying they start with the Ultra Public School District. The page has been about 60 entry resources. Provide a screenshot so that what the page and spreadsheet look like. Okay, and here is the website URL which the client will be sending to me. Okay guys, so now let me show you from the start so that you understand exactly what the client mean. So basically if I just go down here and if I just start from the first one, if I just copy this link, okay, and if I just paste it here, so I have already pasted here. Now you will be able to see this type of result guys. Okay, I will also provide you this link so that you can also practice on it and create a portfolio for yourself if you don't have. Okay, so it will be also beneficial for you too. And also guys, so here what the client mean, if I show you here, let me show you. He's saying that do not include any entry that have a yellow sponsor label in the top left corner. These should be skipped completely. Okay, so here guys you can see it's mentioned sponsor. Okay, so when you see this, you should to be skip this, you shouldn't to include this data. Okay, so let me guys start from the first one and then I will also show you further instruction what the client is saying. So if I just simply click on this one, okay, and let me click on this one, and now you will be able to see the detail of this school. Now here you can see this is the school name, so I will simply copy the school name. Okay, and I will simply paste it here on this spreadsheet. Okay, and then the client is saying that number of students, so I will show you that too. So now let's collect the website URL. So here the website URL guys, So just simply click this so just simply copy this website URL and paste it here. Okay, and then go back again, and here you can see this is their phone number. So simply just copy their phone number and then paste it here. Okay, now let's collect the city and state. Okay, so here you will need to again open this website, and here you can see this is their city. Okay, so just copy their city name and simply paste it here. Okay, and then we need to copy their state. So just come here, and here you can see UT. So this is their state name. So just copy and paste it here. Okay, so now we need to copy their number of student. Okay, so just simply come here. Now here you can see guys, this is mentioned student 1100. Okay, so that means this is the correct lead. Okay, and here you will need to copy. So we're not able to copy, we need to type it. Okay, so 1100. Okay, so just simply type it 1100. So guys, now one entry has been completed. This is very simple task. Now let me show you another entry too, so that you exactly understand. So now let's just me go down here guys. Okay, now you can see this is correct entry. We can copy this entry too, and if I just go down here, now you can see this is also good, because the client instruction was very simple guys. He said that if the entry is below than 400 in a private, like this is a private school guys. Okay, so if I just show you here the client instruction, let me go further. Private school only include school with 400 or more student. Okay, so now here if you just look at this school, so they have only 175 student. Okay, so it's mean we shouldn't to collect data from this. Okay, you have to avoid this. You shouldn't to collect data from this one. Okay, so you have to skip this one. Okay, and if I just go down here, now you can see you have to also skip this one too, because they have little student. Okay, we need to they have more than 400 student. So if I just go down here, you can see they have also below than this one too. Okay, and just go down, and this one have guys, you can see, so this one have 480 students. So as me this is the correct lead. We can collect data from this one. Okay, so I hope you understand. The process are very simple guys. So when you complete this from the first page, then you will need to go down here. You can see, just go down until you reach to the page number 2. So just click here page number 2, and then go further, and you will need to come collect data from all of this page. So as you can see, the client already mentioned here in the first page there are around 20 entries. Okay, and maybe some above, because now they have updated their website. So also if you just go down, now here is the another guys, now here is another school which we need to collect data from here too. So you will just need to copy this one. Okay, so just copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so when you paste it here, all the data will be showing here, and then you will need to collect data from here too. Now you can see they have guys 5032 students, which means this is the correct lead. We can copy data from this one too. Okay, and then below here you can see they have 325 lead, which we have to avoid. Okay, and also guys, you will need to create a new sheet for each one. Here we have already a sheet created by the client. Okay, so he provided me this sheet. Now here you will need to whenever you're starting working on this project, you will need to put the data in the correct sheet. Okay, for example, now here you can see this is the state name. So here you will need to see the state, and then you will need to work on it. Okay, now let me show you the state name here, if it's available. If it's not available, then you will need to create a new one. Okay, here and in the sheet, I think this one, yes, you can see guys. So you have to put the data here in the public, and then in the next data you will need to put it here and in the private. Okay, and also guys, you don't need to collect data for this. Okay, our job is only to collect data for this thing. Okay, this one, name, number of students, school, website address, and phone number, and city and state. Okay, so everything is very simple. I hope you understand. If you have still any type of issue, just let me know in the comment section. I will try my best to help you. I hope you understand this, and you can also create a portfolio for yourself too. I will also provide you this link and the going to this in the first comment, so that you can also practice on it, guys. Okay, and you can and also you can check our data entry free course which are available in my YouTube channel. Okay, and I will also provide you the link too and the first comment, so you can also watch it if you want to learn more about data entry in a detail, so you can learn from that. And if you have any kind of suggestion, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.